dating is more about improving yourself and not doing the wrong thing rather than doing the right magic thing. And this is something I learned from guys that were more experienced than me, and something I learned from watching people do the wrong thing. A lot of guys approach the market and they're like, okay, I need to do that magic thing. I need to say the right words. I need to go hard. It's like, you ever heard that story of the guy who's trying to take the sword out of a rock? And there's guys trying to take the sword out of a rock. And whoever takes the sword out of the rock is like the chosen one. And you have guys pulling the sword with a lot of force. The sword ain't moving. You have people pulling the sword with light force. The sword isn't moving. Then suddenly you have a person who has just the right movement and grace where they pull the sword out of the rock without trying. And in a way, that's how I view relationships with people. It's not about the force. It's not about you trying to force yourself, trying to be with them. It's not about putting too much pressure on them. It's not about saying the right magic words. It's not like abracadabra, something like that. It's more about improving yourself to be the highest quality person you can be and not making the wrong decisions. Because a lot of guys make the wrong decisions. Oh, I need to go hard. Oh, I need to put more pressure on this girl. Oh, I need to fight more guys off. It's about pressure. It's about all this. In my opinion, it's about the right movement, the right grace, the right balance, where you're simultaneously becoming the best version of yourself you could be, making yourself the most attractive option, while at the same time, you're not going too crazy, because once you go too crazy, too extreme with what you're doing, you'll have the tendency to make the wrong decision. And you're going to realize a lot of guys mess things up with the girl, not because they said not because, they missed out on something, but usually it's because of something they did that was wrong. Usually they just kept pushing, or they put too much pressure, or they started acting crazy because they got a little bit too obsessive with it. You're going to realize most women cut a guy off because the dude starts acting crazy, or he starts acting annoying or acting weird, and then that stops the relationship from growing. So it's something to keep in mind when you get too obsessive with it, too obsessive with the outcome, you make it more likely that you'll make the wrong decision. And that is what messes a lot of guys up.